Hi, let's solve one previous question of compiler. This question was asked in GATE CS 2022, question number 55. Consider the following grammar along with translation rules. This is the grammar and these are the translation rules. Here hash and percentage are operators and id is a token that represent an integer and id dot value represent the corresponding integer value. So here id dot value means its corresponding integer value. The set of non-terminals is strp and subscripted non-terminals indicates an instance of the non-terminal like s1 t1. So t1 is the instance of t, s1 is the instance of s and s1 both are same, t and t1 both are same. This subscript is just for the identification. Using this translation schema, the computed value of s dot value for root of the parse tree for the expression, one expression is given, is dash. You can solve this question in different way. Let me first solve in the easiest way, then I will solve according to parse tree. So first identify the operator precedency and associativity. Left recursive means this operator is left associative. Here t derived t1% r. This is also left recursive means this percent is left associative. So we found hash symbol and percent symbol both are left associative. Next check precedency. This percent symbol come after hash means percent have higher precedency than hash. So we found hash and percent both are left associative and percent have higher precedency than hash. And here hash meaning multiplication, percent meaning division. So what we can do, we can replace these operators. So in place of hash, we can write multiplication and in place of percent, we can write division. So 20 multiplication 10, then in place of percent, we'll write division 5. In place of hash, we'll write multiplication 8, division 2, division 2. Here multiplication and division both are left associative and division have higher precedency than multiplication. So you can add bracket like we need to first solve this 10 division 5. Next we can solve 8 division 2. Next you can solve that result divide 2. Next we can do the multiplication. Just add the bracket for simplification. So first we'll do 10 division 5. 10 division 5 will be 2. Next 8 division 2. 8 division 2 is 4. Next 4 division 2 that is 2. So we got 20 multiplication 2 multiplication 2. So 20 multiplication 2 is 40. 40 multiplied 2 is 80. We got answer as 80. This is the simplest way for solving expression. Just replace the operator and according to its associativity and precedency solve it. Next I will solve according to parse tree. From S we can derive S has T. Next from this left side S we can derive this part and from right side T we can derive this part. So again from S we will derive S has T. Next from this S we need to derive ID. So S will derive T, T will derive R, R will derive ID. Next from this T we need to derive 10% 5 means T derive T% R. Next from T will derive R. From R will derive ID. Then from this R will derive ID. So this ID is for 20, this ID is for 10, this ID is for 5. 20 has 10% 5. Next from this T we need to derive 8% 2% 2. So T derive T% R. Next from this T again we need to derive T% R. Next from this T we need to derive ID. So T will derive R, R will derive ID. Next from this R will generate ID. Next from this R will generate ID. So this ID is for 8, this ID is for 2, this ID is for 2. Now we constructed the parse tree. Next we'll evaluate according to translation rule. Here all are synthesized attribute means the attribute take value from its children. We'll evaluate in bottom up order. We'll start from the leaf and we'll go till root. So this ID id value is 20 and this id value will be synthesized to r. So now r value will be 20. Next again t derive r means t value equals to r value, so t value will be 20. Next s derive t means s value equals to t value, so s value will be 20. Next this id value equals to 10, r value equals to id value, so r value equals to 10, t value equals to r value, so t value equals to 10. Next this id value equals to 5, r value will be 5. R value is synthesized from id. Next t value equals to t1 value division r value. So this is our t1. This t value will be t1 value division r value. So 10 divided 5, t value will be 2. Next s value equals to s1 value multiplication t value. Let this is our s1. So s1 multiplication t. 20 multiplication 2, it will be 40. Next this id value equals to 8. Now r value equals to id value, so 8. T value equals to r value, so 8. Next this id value equals to 2. R value equals to id value, so 2. Next t value will be t1 value division r value. So 8 division 2, it is 4. T value will be 4. Next this id value equals to 2. Now r will be synthesized from id, so r value will be 2. Next t value is synthesized from t1 and r. So this is our t1, this is r. T value equals to t1 value division r value. So 4 division 2, it is 2. Next this s value equals to s1 value multiplication t value. So let this is our s1 value multiplication t value. So 40 multiplied by 2, it is 80. So s value will be 80. We got the answer as 80. Either you can directly replace the operator and solve, or you can construct the parse tree and evaluate in bottom up order. Anyway, you'll get the same answer 80. I already discussed this chapter in compiler design lecture. Just go through that. You can easily solve this question. And if this lecture is helpful for you, please like and subscribe. Thank you.